Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, he found himself with a new address in the offseason. Now Champ Bailey looks to justify his new owner's faith in him. We'll see the definition of a shutdown corner today. Straight ahead.
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Hello and welcome to Aloha Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My friend and colleague Peter O'Keefe is beside me. Peter, this game features what could be an intriguing matchup between a talented tight end and a hard-nosed, tough, strong safety.
No kidding, Dan. It may not be on the casual fan's radar, but I'm interested to see who comes out on top here.
Tony Gonzalez, he's a tremendously talented receiver with a lithe, distance runner's physique, and though he's slender, he's surprisingly strong as well. He possesses a great blend of skills and abilities, and that well-roundedness is what makes him such an effective player. It should be one heck of a matchup. It'll be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on him as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
And choose heads.
It's tails.
Mike Vanderjack kicking off for the AFC
There's the
All-Stars.
signal, and we're ready.
It's time for NFC All-Stars football.
Vanderjagt kicks it, and we are underway. The NFC All-Stars offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. Beasley goes in motion. Spikes tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Keo Spikes came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Ball at the NFC All-Stars 20-yard line.
Barges off right guard and gains about 3 yards. Third down from the shotgun.
Ball at the NFC All-Stars 23-yard line.
Cardell didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Keenan McCardell looked to be in perfect position to make that catch, but it didn't come together somehow.
Peter, I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete. 4th down, either way.
Yeah, not the right decision in my opinion.
Sauerbrunn lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Sauerbrunn takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Hall fields the deep punt at the 31. Breaks a tackle. Dragged down at the 49.
Dante Hall gets a great kick delivered to him, and after it comes down, he's going to get a few of those yards back. This is a pretty nice return considering the circumstances. You got to love players like him.
The AFC All-Stars start this one on the center logo at their 49-yard line. Jenkins takes him down back at the 48.
Chris Jenkins loves to stop the ground game. 6'4", 315, and a real talent for stuffing the run. He knows how to lay on a hit in the backfield, believe me.
Second down, 11 yards to go. McNair fires this one over the middle, and it's off, incomplete.
Todd Heath had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Intercepted. Breaks free. Runs out of bounds at the 45.
I'm coming out.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The NFC All-Stars are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 45-yard line. Holt goes in motion. Culpepper puts his arm into this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Owens was the intended receiver. Ty Law with the coverage.
Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 45.
Reed makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
And Reed managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short
Third and
pass.
10. Ball at the 45.
Culpepper tackles this one just into the middle, and they get the first on third and long.
Keenan McCardell has a small crowd of defenders working him and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were three guys around it.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last two passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Freeney knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
With the deflection.
Dwight Freeney swatted that ball away like swatting a fly. That is how you're supposed to fill the passing lanes, baby.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down with the tight end right. McCardell goes in motion. Stroud sacks him way back at the 37.
Marcus Stroud
He's a defenseman that I like. 6'6", 312, and someone who loves to stop a play in the backfield. Can't ask for anything more than that.
We almost got him, baby.
Third and 15. Ball at the 37.
Takes a tough catch, and they get the first on third and long.
Dante Culpepper makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
And the first time he goes down the field, Peter, he hooks up with his receiver. What a throw.
Oh boy, we'll see if they can keep up the long game.
Chalky goes in motion. Green has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5.
Zach Thomas with the tackle.
Second down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the 5.
Green and takes it upfield. And he's in for the touchdown.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Jeff Wilkins to attempt the extra point. Matt Hasselbeck holding.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins kicks this one away.
Dante Hall took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The AFC All-Stars stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Simon Saxon back at the 19.
Corey Simon nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front there, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. Mason goes in motion. Bailey hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, Corey Simon's a tough guy to deal with out there. 6'2", 293 out of Florida State. He really anchors this defensive line, and he made another terrific play right there.
McNair lofts this one out to the left, and it's caught at the 50, 30, 20, 15. He's in for the touchdown.
Derek Mason has hands to make the catch, but he's also got legs. Watch. There's the grab, and now the run. It's all about desire, baby. How bad do you want it?
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there, so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Mike Vanderjack to attempt the extra point. Trent Green holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, get this thing on me all game.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
All right, man. Yeah, thank you. No, don't touch me.
The NFC All-Stars will start this first play of the drive at their own 20-yard line. Holt goes in motion. Surtain puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Patrick Surtain with the coverage.
Oh, I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. Oh, I just can't get enough of this action. What a tremendous display of athleticism.
Second down, two wideouts on the field.
Ball at the NFC All-Stars 20-yard line.
Green will get the carry on second down and will end up losing a bunch here.
Marcus Stroud targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game.
NFC All-Stars 20-yard line.
Pulls down the lob, and they get the first on third and long. And that'll do it for quarter number one, and we're all tied. Culpepper zips it to the left sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Ty Law with the tackle.
Dante Culpepper has had a number of pass attempts. We've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however.
So far, he's got 73 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
47.
Green gets the toss and runs into traffic. Marion tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Brock Marion targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Holt goes in motion. Stroud gets the sack at the 49. Fourth down coming up.
The AFC All-Stars are one guy short on the line, but it turns out they don't need him. 3 is plenty to get the job done. Check it out. Ouch. Oh, they got through anyway. That is determination.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Sauerbrunn gets ready to punt this away. Sauerbrunn gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Vincent gathers it up at the 3. The AFC All-Stars find themselves in dangerous territory and will start this one way back at their own 3-yard line. Lewis takes it for his second carry and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 5. Ball at the AFC All-Stars 7-yard line.
Lewis loses 1 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Champ Bailey targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Lewis takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Stopped at the 15. First down.
First down, AFC All-Stars.
Marvin Harrison keeps that defense under control with that blocking.
Do not underestimate those wide receivers. Some do more than just catch the ball.
He's a great all-around player.
He won that feat of strength, and it allowed him to escape for more yards.
A little surprising, too, Dan. He was matched up against a stronger defender.
Johnson goes in motion. Mason catches this one, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Steve McNair airs this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball, Dan. Take notes all you want to be quarterback.
Right on the money, Peter. He is just a fantastic passer.
Well, it's easy to complete a pass when there's only one guy covering the receiver.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Well, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 102 yards and 1 touchdown. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
First and 10. Ball at the AFC All-Stars 36-yard line.
McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Troy Vincent with the tackle.
Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the AFC All-Stars 37-yard line.
Heap goes in motion. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Julian Peterson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. McNair unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Roy Williams came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Hendrick takes the long snap and punts it away. Dragged down at the 27.
Jerry Azuma got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The NFC All-Stars could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 27-yard line. Green gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Okay, so we're going over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second down, 6 yards to go.
Ball at the NFC All-Stars 30-yard line.
Beasley goes in motion. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Takeo Spikes targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ball at the NFC All-Stars 28-yard line.
Culpepper throws this on a rope, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
Terrell Owens faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire 1st quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. The NFC All-Stars, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the 1st quarter. Dre Bly is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The NFC All-Stars have it off an interception already in the red zone. Amon Green got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 5-yard touchdown for the NFC All-Stars. AFC All-Stars towards the end of the 1st quarter. AFC All-Stars losing by 7. Derek Mason came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. They knotted up 7-all. NFC All-Stars still late in the first. Dante Culpepper would find his target on this one. Game tied 7-all. Steve Air McNair connected with his man on this one. NFC All-Stars coming up on the end of the half. Dante Culpepper would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. NFC All-Stars are keeping it evened up. We're tied 7-all. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Derek Mason has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The AFC All-Stars get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Now, let's get to the game. Wilkins kicks it off to begin the second half. Runs out for a touchback. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
The AFC All-Stars had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. Lewis will get the carry on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Corey Chavis not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his second tackle so far. Strahan penetrates and stops that back at the 19.
Jamal Lewis has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 9 yards on 7 carries.
You overrated, Jamal.
McNair gets all of his arm into this pass, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Derek Mason tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Eventually slides down at the 47. It will be first down.
Steve McNair is dangerous when he ad-libs, Dan. Check it out. Oh, that scramble got him some yards. He was lucky on that one.
Peter, it doesn't even seem fair when your quarterback can run like he can.
Yeah. And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. Good coverage, good pressure, but still, no one could corral him.
McNair throws a big high lob, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
All right, baby, first down.
Champ Bailey finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh, yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
A beautiful pickup, Peter, and a bit of a collapse by the defense there.
Well, they were caught off guard, Dan, and by the time they reacted, it was too late.
It will be first down.
26-yard line.
Lewis loses 2, and that brings up second down.
Simeon Rice was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Steve McNair threw a tremendous cross-field beauty to find his man. That is the definition of arm strength.
That's the third time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
Mason goes in motion. Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Brian Urlacher swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down.
The field goal
They
attempt
take
is
the
good.
lead.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about.
Mike Vanderjagt gets the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Mike Vanderjagt kicking off for the AFC
The ref
All-Star.
gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here.
The NFC
First and 10,
All-Stars
NFC
get their
All-Stars.
offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Beasley goes in motion. Culpepper unloads this to the right sideline, and it's intercepted.
Interception, AFC All-Star.
Pushed out at the 28.
Patrick Surtain shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The AFC All-Stars will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at the 28-yard line. Johnson makes the catch on the right sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Steve McNair threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Second down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the 24-yard line.
Lewis dodges this one way out right and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
What have you got? Okay, all right.
Gonzalez hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Brian Urlacher didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
4th down, 5 yards to go. Vanderjagt kicks from 40 yards out,
The field goal
and
attempt
it's
is
up
good.
through the goal post. Good.
Mike Vanderjagt rockets this one in for a clean field goal. Let's see it again.
He's got plenty of room on either side. Great accuracy there.
Well, you could have backed up that one 10 yards or so. He still probably would have made it.
Mike Vanderjagt kicking off for the AFC
There's
All-Star.
the signal, and we're ready. Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The NFC All-Stars
First and 10,
offense is
NFC
now
All-Star.
on the field, and except for a few big plays, They really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Culpepper zings it to the right side, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Dante Culpepper threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
2nd and 5. Ball at the NFC All-Stars 25-yard line.
Takes this one way out left and chews up about 4 on the play.
Zach Thomas brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. 3rd down and less than a yard. Holt goes in motion. Will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 4th down.
Takeo
Spikes targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They come up with the big play, and on 3rd and short, they force the 4th down.
Yeah, they even caused a loss of yardage. What a time to come up big.
Sauerbrunn lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Sauerbrunn gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Hall gets it at the 24. Brought down at the 27. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The AFC All-Stars are out in front 13-7. The AFC All-Stars offense will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Nice. Blast him back at the 25.
Jamal Lewis really struggling to get any traction, so to speak. No room to run anywhere, and he struggled just to get 6 yards on 10 carries.
2nd down with a split backfield. Richardson goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete.
Overrated, Jamal.
McNair rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Steve McNair might have had a completion there if his man had been open, but with 2 guys in the zone, it was way too risky.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Hendrick gets ready to punt this away. Hendrick gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Azuma fields the deep punt at the 26. Tackled at the 37.
Jerry Azuma returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The NFC All-Stars have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 37-yard line. Culpepper unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Brock Marion with the deflection.
I'm turning it on.
Dante Culpepper has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 95 yards and 1 interception.
Second and 10. Ball at the NFC All-Stars 37-yard line.
Grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down. Green goes in motion. Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and the completion is good for 6.
Keenan McCardell got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 42-yard line.
Green gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 41.
Amon Green had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down.
Come on, guys, let's keep him out.
3rd and 3. Ball at the 41.
Green picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 4th down.
Marcus Stroud made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Sauerbrunn takes the snap and punts it away. Hall fair catches it at the 12. The AFC All-Stars offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 13-yard line. Lewis gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Second and 6. Ball at the AFC All-Stars 16-yard line.
Richardson goes in motion. Lewis gets the handoff and heads left. Brought down at the 21. Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Lewis carries it for a third. The NFC All-Stars take their first time out. Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Azuma takes it at the 30. Tackled at the 38.
Jerry Azuma returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The NFC All-Stars start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:48. Culpepper rifles it out left side, and it's complete at the 42. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Green carries it for the 12th time and will lose about a yard here.
Lozelle Adams recovered the ball, but this is an all-out terrible play for the offense. They get it back there, but that's just dumb luck.
Third and 3. Ball at the NFC All-Stars 45 yard line.
Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and it's incomplete.
Keenan McCardell
had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Crumpler drops it, and they will turn it over. What a costly mistake.
Was the intended receiver. Casey Hampton with the coverage.
Algie Crumpler. Okay, watch this here. He's in position, but couldn't quite haul in the short-range pass. Didn't work out that time.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over.
The AFC All-Stars offense is on the field and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 44-yard line. The NFC All-Stars will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down with two tight ends to the right.
Ball at the 44-yard line.
Lewis, the NFC All-Stars take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:08. Lewis has his number called on third down and is brought down well short of the markers. The clock keeps winding down. That will bring up fourth down.
Well, there's a loss that'll bring up fourth down, Dan. And while it's a big play, the clock still ticks on. Another 40 seconds will roll off the clock here.
Hendrick lines up for the punt.
Well, they'll wait until the last second to snap this one and take as much time as possible off the clock here.
Hendrick takes the snap and punts it away.
All right, man. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Good job, man. Yeah.
The NFC All-Stars will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 17. Culpepper zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. Culpepper spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is stopped at 2. Culpepper throws a bullet, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Brock Marion makes the play here, but not fast enough. Check it out. He pushes him out, but past the marker.
That's his second tackle so far.
That's the end of regulation.
And that is going to do it for this one. The AFC All-Stars come out on top 13-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The AFC All-Stars stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. After driving 54 yards on 8 plays, Mike Vanderjagt comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the uprights. a 43-yard field goal. Patrick, yes, I'm certain, shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The AFC All-Stars, after getting an interception, AFC All-Stars leading by 3. Mike Vanderjagt would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. Dante Culpepper would find his target on this one. NFC All-Stars losing 13-7. Dante Culpepper connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. AFC All-Stars squeaked out a win, 13-7. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Derek Mason is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You really came up big, and you won a close game today. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Man, I really give all the credit to my teammates. They came in and gave their all today, and they just made things easy for me. We have got a great cast of characters on this team, and I'm honored to play alongside them.
Back to you, Chris.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.